give it up for my friend, Mr. Devin Blake!
Happy evening! How are you guys? Thank you for coming to the second installment of Backyard Bootlegs. I am excited. I'm wearing tight fucking jeans. What do you guys think? I was worried you could see my dick through them. Rachel has assured me that's not the case. She said, wear them! My physique is something I've always been self-conscious about. I got, my butt particularly, I got made fun of for having a big butt my whole life. They called me Donald Duck in junior high, which was an adorable way to ruin my self-esteem for the rest of my life. And that has stayed with me to this day. I was at the mall, million beautiful women walking around, and I heard some guy behind me go, "Yeah, girl, shake that fat ass." And for a second, I thought he was talking to me. That's how fucked up it was. Speaking of that, I moved recently, and I found a box of old clothes from way back when, and it was a box full of No Fear t-shirts. Remember those? I wore No Fear shirts in junior high when I was afraid of everything. And they were always like, "Oh, pain is just weakness leaving the body, no fear." They need like junior high specific No Fear shirts. Where it's like, remember you tried to hold Jessica Davis's hand at the roller skating rink and she said, "Why is it so wet?" You said you had to go to the bathroom and then you called your mom and you didn't date for 7 years? No fear. No fear. You talk to your grandpa only when he's sick. No fear. It's all one shirt. No fear. I got an email yesterday from my ex-girlfriend, and it started off with, "Hi Devin, I hate you right now, but how are you doing?" Which is, "Hi Devin, I hate you right now," that is not the first time somebody sent me an email that started off that way. It's like, does Microsoft have a template that starts off with "Devin, I hate you"? I'm just sensitive about it. That is one reason, though, why I love my fiance. She is honest. She is upfront about everything. Like with sex, we've gone straight to like the being gross at sex. You know what I mean? And I love it. We were having sex the other day. She came, took a bite of a turkey sandwich, and then immediately fell asleep. It made me feel like I was having sex with John Goodman. It's disgusting. But I love it. And that was I was thinking about sex with my old girlfriend. It was never very good. We never really clicked or were compatible. She always wanted to like role play, and it's like, that's not, I'm like a missionary type of guy. And that was something, role playing was something I never got, especially she wanted to do the nurse role playing, and that never seems sexy to me. Hospitals are sad places. They're not super hot, fun places to think about. Last time I was at the hospital, it was because my grandpa had a seizure, which triggered a stroke. At no point was I like, time to get my dick wet. He's doing all right though. Grandpa Bobby, doing all right. But what if my grandpa was having a seizure? The seizure bus is here. I paid him $100 to blow his horn every time I said seizure. All right. I do love my fiance. She is a strong, powerful woman. She's a feminist. Something else that I love about her, I'm never quite sure how to say it. She's got a hella tight pussy. Is that the right way to put that? I need a shoehorn to put my dick inside of it. Okay, that's vulgar, I apologize. But She is proud of the fact that she has a tight pussy, and I think that makes her a shitty feminist. Why is having a tight pussy a good thing? It defines the quality of a woman's body based on how well it pleases a man. A real feminist should have the loosest, floppiest vagina possible. Should be like a wind chime down there. I grew up Christian, and so sexuality has always been something that's been, affected by that. And I don't believe, and like the first time I masturbated, I cried. That's true. But the one thing I still believe is that pornography does kind of fuck up your view of sex and women. You know what I mean? That's something I still believe because I've seen my fair share, and it's like like the average guy now has seen things that only like pharaohs saw. You know? Then I saw it was like a spinning wheel right here, and then like a whole like pulley thing over here, and it just ended up in like a dildo that was moving back and forth like that. It looked like a cotton gin with a dildo attached to it. I was like, what if that's what Eli Whitney was actually trying to do? And then somebody walked in on him, he's like, oh, this is for cotton. This whole thing is for like a lot of cotton. But I do think pornography is humiliating to women. I think it gives like a very humiliating view of women, and I think that must do something to you. I think for every video you watch where a woman is doing anal, you have to watch a video of equal length where a woman is working on her dissertation. Porn positive is something. Have you heard of porn positive? Porn positive is a movement within porn that tries to give women, like, show women in like a positive light, show them like empowering themselves, which is such a male solution to that problem. Like, oh yeah, misogyny in porn. You want to make like conscientious fuck tapes? What do you think? You into that? You want that? We can do that. And how does that sound appealing to anybody? Is anybody interested in that? If you're horny, do you want to watch a porn about the accomplishments of Eleanor Roosevelt? No, you don't is the answer to that question. And I will end with this. See, Christianity gave me a very skewed view of women. I've started going to Quaker meetings, and they make me feel good about myself. They make me feel confident and smooth. I was at a Quaker meeting, and I saw like a 70-year-old woman there, and I thought I recognized her from somewhere, and I was like, hey, do you live in Arcadia? Because my sister lives in Arcadia, and I thought I saw you in her building. And she was like, no, that wasn't me. And I was like, must have been some other beautiful woman. Huh? She giggled and like pinched my cheek. So look, I might not have game in the real world, but it's become abundantly clear to me that I can get Quaker pussy anytime that I want, okay? Rolling in it. Are you guys ready to roll in some laughs? Thank you so much for coming. We are going to have a great show. Turn up the volume. Well, we tried earlier. Let's see if we can try it again. Jonathan, you want to give me a hand here? You see, the thing is about, well, how's that any better? Hello. That's just treble. The treble is better though, right? You guys were talking about the treble? Hello, hello. We're at max here, so angle it. We're gonna angle it.
Like we can hear you. Excuse me.
Hello, hello. Is that better?
Yeah, that is better.
All right, there we go. Working out the kinks, feeling good about ourselves. Are you guys ready to rumble? Coming up first is Deborah here. No, okay. Coming up first. No. We're gonna bring up the wonderful, the hilarious Mr. Chris Strada, everybody.